Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna do similar 45 question tasks using the functions. Let's discuss about functions and solve this question one by one. Print software 10 times. I used a function named repeat printer and sent argument string software. You can also name the string and send the variable name, and it's you have to use def repeat printer, and I have got a parameter name, and that will get the value software, and for I in range 11 print name, and this will keep printing the name. Let's run and see if it works. And yes, it works. So in the second number we got the sum sum of the list, so I just send up a list in the function, and the function needs number list, which is parameter. These are the arguments. So sum equals 0, for I equals 0, and I just return the sum, and while using return the sum, this sum function would be replaced by the sum value, and print it will just print the value. Printing each letter, so I signed a is equals to normal string, then for I in range len a, which will give me indexing of each character. So each character ai means a is a string, and I will use the indexing I, and it will send to the function is car, and it will get the letter and just print it. This will call repeatedly this function and will print the letter. And number 4, we got to know that print only the integer. To print integer, yes, the list. For I in list, check num I. I have made a function named check num, so it will send one element at a time from the list, and this will get the value in the parameter n, and this checks if the n is integer or not. If it is, then this instance method will return value in boolean. So if it is true, then this statement of if will get executed. It says that multiplication of each element given list. So let's see, here's the list. So let's paste the list. So multiply 4 5 3 2, like that. Let's say we should start the multiplier with 1. Now we have to pass each item from the list. I will let num list so that it won't be a keyword. Num list. Let's I will set it to yum, so mul it won't be confusing. So num list. For I in num list, the multiplier will get the value I from here. Let's say it's a number, then we will update the value of yum. I'm sorry, using this it will just multiply the number m with I. Let's print it. It seems like this won't work because there is m but there is no I, so we have to use num since I have passed the value I to the num. Let's run it again. It says that m won't run. Let's put it top of the statement and again it won't run. Okay. Cannot access local variable m where it is not associated with a value. So it cannot access m. Can say that now we can do this in the function. So this is m, this is num list. Now I have to send the num list. Num list to the function mul. So let's send. I just want to get the multiplied number from this code. So that I can print it. For easier method, I can set a variable send a num list and print. Print product. Here the multiplied function will get a num and let's replace with the num for I in num. So from here, starting the value, we should just m equals to 1 so that we can multiply this to return the value of m. That's it. The product is 120. So like this, so what's the another code? Multiplication table of a given number. So we have to print the multiplication table. For that, you want to get the value from the user. So int input, enter a number. Now let's start. For that, let's say in table we send the value user num. So def table, that's the num. Let's say m table. We'll get the number means 1 to 11, so that we can get from the 1 to 10. Now to print the multiplication table. For that, number number multiplies with I, so 0 1 1 2 3 4 equals to the num into I. This will give the multiplication table. So let's try. Enter a number 5. It's the multiplication table of 5. Let's say reverse a list. So reverse a list.py. Let's state that this is the list 1 2 3 4 5. I just want to reverse it. For that, I just have to, here's a function name reverse list, so I will send it list. Now we'll create the function name reverse list. I will say O list, which is the original list. Now we need to create another list. We'll say that list be reverse rev list. Let's make it empty. So let's access each element from the list in reverse order. For that, we can use length method in range, like length of the list. This will go from 0 to len list, but I want to go from the last of the last. So this is how I should go from the range len list, which is 5 minus 1 4. Then starting point is 4, which is the index value of the 5, and up to 0 means 1, step value is minus 1. So let's get that. We can directly rev list, append the values of the original list, and if we get the index, then you will just append, and we can paste return rev list. This will return the list, and simply we can print the rev list. Okay, it doesn't go. Okay, yes, this will be set to minus 1 now, because ending value is 0 and it won't go to up to 0. So this is the method you can use. Let's sub another one. Give list 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say list is 1. So let's update the list. You can use the similar same strategy. So I'll copy and paste it out. For reverse list, we tried to use. Now we can say update list. Original list is here. Now we have to say new list, which is the updated list. Updated list. While using the index, we have to assign it back to the same value, meaning we have to get each element in this order, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just use a lean list, or you can use original list. So uList.append, instead of adding this value, we can add 1 to the list, the value, and plus 1. So this will just update the value by 1. Just the output. It's the original list. Here's the updated list. We can see that. So 9 given list is list, but print 1 and 4 only. So let's say it's the list. One and 4 only. I want to access all elements from the list. Now let's check if I do, it want to print 1 and 4 only. So if I have value 2 or I have value 3, then continue. Otherwise print. So else, instead of print, I should use a function. So I will use print val and send value I. So let's start a function, name print val, which also wants I, and that simply does is print the value I. So let's run the file. Yes, 1.4. It's simple using the function. So but print 1, 2, 4 only. I'll just copy this and say 10, print paste it out and remove the 2. If 3, then continue or print. That's it. Now another one, expected to do this 1, 8, 2, 4. So for that, paste it 1, 3, 4. I want this value 1, 2 and 4. So means these two values are replaced. So for that, similarly this, if the value is 2, we can also divide this if we end with elif. So if the value is 2, we can call again print val, and we can send the value a, or we can configure a new list. Let's get an empty list and we just insert the value in the empty list. Let's say add to list. So let's print add to list at the last. 1 2 3 4. Let's get that those values from I to list. If I equals to 2, if else I to list 1, and this in this function we just have to append the value of coming I to the new list. So this will append 1 while coming 2, add to the list A, this will append that. When it's 3, I have to duplicate this statement, and when it append 2, that's it. Let's run this file. Add to list, it's a function, so it's a new list. Yeah, that's what we get. Thanks for hearing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.